our Team 7043A from Theopolis Christian Academy in Mayagüez, Puerto Rico, and I am Jeshua.
I'm Derek.
I'm Dan. I'm Fabian.
The title of our project is Ears on Earth Seismic Data Collection. Ever since December 28th of 2019, there have been more than 1,500 earthquakes. There have been 800 houses that have collapsed and 1,000 houses that have a lot of damage even beyond repair.
What are earthquakes? On February 12, 2020, Dr. Stephen Hughes from the University of Puerto Rico came to our school to help us understand what are earthquakes and how they happen.
The places where they touch, which are the limits or the boundaries, that's where the action is, the seismic action. So we, in Puerto Rico, we live in one of those boundaries. To our north, if you go to Arecibo and you look into the ocean, in that direction is the North American plate. And we're on the Caribbean plate. So right there in that junction, in that limit, is where a lot of earthquakes happen. So the question was, why do they happen? Because we have movement of rocks, and rocks in the surface are cold, and when they're cold, they break. And when we were sleeping on that day, after Three Kings Day, at 4:30 in the morning, and we felt right? Who's from Cabo Rojo? Maybe it was stronger for you?
Way stronger.
Yeah. So when you felt that, that was literally the rocks were breaking and moving past each other.
En caso de un temblor, lo que hay que hacer es agacharse, cubrirse y aguantarse.
But how is seismic data collected? It all starts with a seismograph. A seismograph is an instrument that's placed underground. It collects vibrations when an earthquake happens. Those vibrations are stored in the seismograph as electrical volts. Then there's the accelerometer. The accelerometer is placed near the seismograph, and it has the same function, but it's a bit different. The accelerometer is used for having a more specific reading of higher magnitude earthquakes. Where is this data stored, and how is it converted? It's stored in electrical volts inside the seismograph and accelerometer. It then passes through a digitizer. The digitizer converts it into binary code, and that binary code is sent to a computer. But how is it sent? It's sent to the computer through a series of satellites.
Ese febrero del 2020 visitamos la red sísmica de Puerto Rico. Ahí conocimos al señor José Calcer, especialista en instrumentación científica. A ver el funcionamiento de la estación sísmica. Y también nos mostró el centro de cómputo de la red.
Analysis is really important because it helps authorities and population determine if they have to evacuate or not. Seismic data is also used for legislation of stronger building codes or building standards to protect against deficiencies in design and construction. Analyze the impact of earthquakes on the Earth's crust, like for example, the land subsidence in the coast of Guayanilla, Puerto Rico.
We can't predict when an earthquake would happen, but with seismic data, we can at least determine the damage, the magnitude. We could also determine what happens to the structure, and we can improve in building codes. And thanks for watching.